Peace and bless. Welcome back to Reclaiming Our Roots. This is Tanya, and in today's video I am going to show you all how I water and fertilize my onions in a GreenStalk. I water generally once a week. I generally use a general purpose liquid fertilizer. This year I'm using AgroThrive. In the past I have used Fish Emulsion by Alaskan brand, but this year I wanted to tone it down on the fish scent. I found that the AgroThrive is not as pungent in smell as the Alaskan fish fertilizer, so I'm trying something new this year. So generally what my watering schedule looks like I said, I water my containers generally, feed my containers generally once a week, especially with starter plants. You want to feed them more frequently until they're well established, and then you want to change to a 2-week schedule. So that's generally how I do it. With my starter onions, I hit them once a week with a fertilizer that is high in nitrogen. The NPK is anywhere between 3 and 5, because what I want to do, I want to promote the growth of leafy greens until this onion starts to bulb. And I'll know it's starting to bulb because I'll be able to see a bulb formation at the base. And also, remember in a prior video, I stated that each green onion represents one layer around the onion. So if I had like 5 of these, that means I have 5 layers, and you would generally see a bulb formation. Once I start to see a bulb formation, then I will convert and use a liquid fertilizer that's high in phosphorus, which will promote vigorous root growth. It's equivalent to when you're growing, say, a tomato or a pepper plant. It starts to produce. Once it starts to flower, it's starting to put on fruit. Once you see your plants start to flower, that means you're about to set fruit. You want to convert from an NPK that's high in nitrogen and convert to an NPK that's high in phosphorus. Again, because it's great root development, it is about to produce fruit. And in order for it to do that, it needs high concentrations of phosphorus. In the beginning, you want to use high concentration of nitrogen because it promotes leafy green and it allows the plant to be photosynthesized by the sun. So there's stages and phases. Okay, I'm back, guys. So you can see I have AgroThrive. It's a general purpose liquid fertilizer. I'm using 1 gallon of water to, I think it's 2 ounces of liquid. Okay, and generally my rule is, it's a 3-second rule, right? So I water 3 seconds for each pocket is how I water my onions. That's more than enough for it to seep down to the roots and get the nutrients that it needs. Okay, so it's just that simple. Nitrogen in the beginning. Once bulb formation, convert to phosphorus. And I water this entire planter until all the onions have been fed. Okay, just want to pop in and share that with you all. It's time to feed the onions. And as you all can see since the last video, see we have growth. Okay guys, until the next video. Peace and bliss.